Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 88 of AEW Draft Series. I'm Swarls, joined by Nick. Nick, what's going on?
Hello. We just did Revolution, and you're up next. Your pay
Yes.
per view's up next.
Well, first we're gonna have the St.
Oh,
Patrick's Day Spectacular Dynamite, but even that isn't until March 18th, and it's only March 2nd. So I've really got a while still. My pay per view's not for 41 days, so I'm chilling for a little bit.
now wait. Now hold on a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the smartest person,
Mm-hmm.
but your St. Patrick's Day event is on March 18th.
Yes.
That's not St. Patrick's Day.
I believe it's the day after.
It is, yes.
That's close enough. What do you want from
Okay.
me?
That is the one holiday that I cannot forget the date of.
I
So
can't change the day St. Patrick's Day happens. We're you know.
So the promo that Cody cut about how important St. Patrick's Day is to him.
It's a St. Patrick's Day themed show. If you ran a show on December 26th, it would be Christmas themed. You know, like what do you want from me?
Psycho Clown Joy and Chase U.
Samoa Joe got hurt. Is he wrestling house shows for us?
Joe,
He
you're a
should.
commentator.
He should. I'm pretty sure we signed him to be just a commentator, didn't we?
Yeah.
No, he is a wrestler. Oh, we fucked that up.
Oops.
Oops. Also, that reminds me. Did we switch your commentary back?
Uh, I think you only did it for the events. Check.
No, I switched it back.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I might have done this off camera. We have them grinding on Rampage too.
Hell yeah.
Once they stop, once they're not getting penalized anymore, we have to put our other Rampage team back, which was Orange Edge and somebody else.
Tony Schiavone.
Sure. Kyle O'Reilly moved to the Midwest.
Yeehaw, Kyle O'Reilly.
Walter's back.
Okay.
Samoa Joe
That's good.
worked this house show in the tri-state. Oh, you know what? It was the tri-state. We were probably like, hey, you guys were Ring of Honor fans, right? Well, here is Samoa Joe. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, swollen calf muscle. He's fine.
Just because he's not working much.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he can sit at the desk with a swollen calf muscle.
Who did we have him face in the Northeast on the house show, Lou?
I don't know.
Like, is he getting a win because it's Ring of Honor, or are we assholes?
He's probably right. We probably had him go against, like, you know, Roderick Strong or something.
Ah, memories.
You know, yeah, you know.
AJ Styles, bring him out of retirement too.
Are Joe's stats good? I think they're okay, but he is physically, like, shot.
Yeah, he's donezo.
Yeah. Which, you know, true. Alright, let's book of this a Dynamite.
Okay.
Where haven't we been in a while? Let's see. I mean, Tri-State. We just did a house show there.
Okay.
Last time we went to the Prudential Center. Let's go to UBS. Wait, no, that's MJF country. I'll save that.
Yeah.
I'll save that for you. Madison Square Garden. It seems crazy to go to Madison Square Garden for just like a random fucking Dynamite. So I'm gonna go to the Wells Fargo Center, which is like even bigger, but that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Philadelphia. Okay, I do not remember at all what we need, so I'm just gonna spread it out. Let's get a finish. Safe bet for Adam Cole. You're welcome.
Great.
Let's
I love to see it.
get a likely angle idea. Let's get a storyline idea. Bit of a gamble, okay. Give me a better one. Bit of a gamble. Give me a better one. Near certainty. Thank you. All right. Good meeting. Nick, what are your thoughts on Tibbs being fired?
You want the abridged version or like?
Yeah, I
You
mean,
want me to go
don't do like a 20-minute rant, but
I can.
I'm trying to book a Dynamite. Oh, wait,
Uh,
hold on. Dan Barry's here.
Danbury, what are your thoughts on Tibbs being fired?
Dan Barry, you're a babyface, always and forever.
Hell yeah. Danbury's gonna be here for Rampage too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Tibbs.
Tony Deppen, hell yeah.
Wow.
Come on in.
We should run Philly more often.
Yeah, all my faves.
Oh fuck! I was going to run Philly because I had a Philly cheesesteak for dinner.
El Jericho and Sheeta have been hanging out recently. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah. Training. But anyway, I cut you off. What are your thoughts on Thibodeau getting fired?
Short version. Sad, very much like Thibodeau. However, there is a ceiling on every Tom Thibodeau team, and we have reached it. And the team is too good to continue having him as the head coach.
All right. There's your Knicks talk. That'll be the end of Knicks talk for a good 6 to 10 months.
Until we hire our next coach.
I mean, I didn't think we would talk about that, but maybe we will. I don't know.
Oh, if it pisses me off, you bet your ass I'm talking about it.
Main event of this show, as mentioned, will be Eddie Kingston and Swerve taking on Ace and Bay in an eliminator match.
Yeah.
And the challengers are going to win the eliminator match.
What?
I
Yeah,
know.
just gonna have the champs win and the feud would be over.
That would be crazy.
Really weird way to end like a
Yeah.
former champion feud.
Yeah, that would be wild. They're just going to win. There's no shenanigans. I'm also going to do an interview earlier in the night. Like a backstage thing. Where Swerve is talking to Eddie. And Eddie's like, hey, come on, man. Like, what are you doing accepting this eliminator for tonight last week? What? You didn't run that by me. What? And then Swerve's going to be like, hey, man, listen. When I started teaming with you, you said me and you were gonna run this tag division. We were gonna own AEW. No one was gonna be able to stop us. Has anyone stopped us? No one's. We've been running this tag division. What are you afraid of? We got this. And he's gonna be like, all right, okay, all right. They don't got this.
Spoiler, they didn't have this.
Okay, and that concludes what I had planned. Let's see, what else do we have here? Well, now that your pay-per-view is over, I guess I can really fucking heat up this Ilya and Jay White thing, huh?
Yeah. You have my permission on that.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't asking for your permission, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Ilya's gonna come out and cut it. This is probably open the show. He'll come out. He'll cut a promo about his victory not last night, but his victory at the pay-per-view. Now Jay White is coming, blah, blah, blah. And then Jay White is going to attack him from behind. And really beat him up here. And I assume while this is happening, you could also hear Jay White yelling like, Casanova, we had a plan! You idiot!
He really messed that up.
He really did. He really... How could you not trust Jay White? He's so trustworthy. Are we gonna have to run like Casanova versus Jay White at Forbidden Door?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we do. Like unironically.
Oh, since we're doing that, And I was going to ask you to do this anyway. You don't have to like run into it right now.
Okay.
Can you set Casanova to turn face?
Sure.
It's about that. It's about that time. Can't believe we memed ourselves into Jay White versus Christian Casanova at the pay-per-view.
He is an amazing heel, but
yeah,
what are you gonna do?
He also needs to fight MJF. Like that's the end of that story.
Yeah. Did I add? Oh, I did. Okay, cool. I mean, why would I do 2v2? 3v3.
There you go.
Andrade. Alpha Wolf. And I'm forgetting Alpha Wolf's partner's name. I'm having a total brain fart. Dragonbane. That's
Dragonbane, yeah.
Taking on Gargano. Trent. It has to be Orange, right? There's not another person in the Best Friends. Oh, Takeshita. Of course. But these guys are losing.
A wild ass match.
So it's Orange Cassidy. Actually, let's just go like straight up like B teams here. Let's put Titan in here. Give these guys 10 minutes. I'm gonna have them do story, I think. I'm going to have Titan pin Trent. I'm going to do interference on Trent from Andrade. And then afterwards, Takeshita will save these guys.
Sounds fine to me.
Yep, so we'll do Andrade, attacker, Alpha Wolf, attacker, Dragonbane, attacker, Titan, attacker, Orange victim, Trent victim, Johnny Gargano victim. Some classic booking right here. All right. Let's see, Orange. Yeah. We've established that Nakajima is wrestling Zack at the St. Patrick's Day show, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure too, but I'm not positive. Yes, promo setting up ZSA. Okay, great. All right, so I'm gonna do 4 minutes. Backstage, comedy. You know what time it is.
Oh, it's World Star time.
World Star. All right, so World Star, they're there. They're talking to Zack Sabre.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, Zack, I've been calling you all week. Have been returning my calls. I've been calling you out on TV. We want you in World Star, bro. What are your thoughts? And Zack's gonna be like, will you stop fucking bothering me to be in your stupid group? And then he's gonna kind of dress them down, and then Stokely's gonna be like, "Listen, man, I get it. There's a million reasons not to trust me or not to trust Kyle. We've been fucking people over on this show. I get it. But what's your other option? You're gonna go into the match with Nakajima with no one in your corner while he's got Kento and Danielson in his? You're just gonna go out there 3-on-1?" And Zach's gonna kind of stop and be like, fuck. And then Stokely's gonna put his hand out, and then Zach's gonna put his hand out, and he's gonna be like, fuck, fine. I'm gonna regret this, but fine. And he's gonna shake his hands. And then I assume as he shakes his hands, the rest of the guys are, like fucking El Generico is gonna be like, ho 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 ho! And then he's immediately gonna regret it as those guys are like celebrating.
They're celebrating. Kyle's yelling "World Star" in the background as they're shaking hands.
Yes.
Great.
I should not be trusted to put stables together. Like, this is... What is this?
A good stable.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. They're a collective. There's no one leader. Everyone's a member. All right. Great. Okay, this is also a promo. Good old Prince Nana backstage promo on behalf of Siori. Talking about how her and Sari are finally going to settle things once and for all on St. Patrick's Day. I don't remember if we had him cut this promo yet or not. But if he did, then we're just re-establishing this.
Beautiful.
Look, guys, I know Zach was in Team DK, but he's not Australian. It's not an Australian group.
No, you just replaced one Aussie team in TMDK with another Aussie team.
No, but it's different because Stokely and El Generico are there, so it's different.
Oh, okay.
It's different, you see.
I believe you. Sure.
All right. We have the 10-man tag booked already. We've kind of just been booking random people from those teams against each other, and I'm down to keep doing that.
Seems like a good one.
Yeah, it seems like a good thing to do. Let's book like FTR against like Mortos and Brooks or just something insane like that.
Okay.
Okay. It would have been insane if I had booked this before. That would have been wild. I almost want to tell these guys to cook, but I don't think FTR are like cook guys. Although cook doesn't just mean like do flips, it just means have... You know what? I'm going to tell them to cook. Let's see what happens.
Okay. I am curious. That is for sure.
Yeah. I can't imagine there's any way on God's green earth that Brooks... Well, actually, Mortos is right there. Brooks, though, I think is going to... Yeah, Brooks... You know what? Let's see. Let's see if FTR are good brothers. I'm curious now.
Oh.
I don't think they're going to say yes, but what if we do a tainted victory for the old Mortos here? You think they'll do it?
See.
Unhappy.
No.
Well, it was worth a shot.
You want me to lose to a bull?
Yeah,
What?
I know we could simply just ask them, but there's not really a reason to.
It's not that serious.
Yeah,
it's
not that serious. They could just be Chris Brooks. Do we have to get people involved? We probably should. Especially just because I don't know if these guys are in the feud and if they're going to advance it. You know what? Let's just do this. Fucking advanced storyline. Just to be sure, you know?
Yeah. I think it would have advanced it anyway, but
Yeah. Just let's. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure FTR would be in it, and then those two just being in the match would count it. But let's make sure. All right. So last week, we kind of started some storylines with people that I hadn't really planned, and I was just like, hey, let's see what happens.
mm-hmm.
So Ricky Starks lost to Brody King, and then he had a temper tantrum.
Yes.
And then Vikingo and Fatu are having the same feud.
Sure.
Yeah. Vikingo beat Fatu, and then Fatu killed him after the match. All right. So, I mean, listen, Ricky Starks got 100 promo. So that's, you know. Ricky Starks is going to come out and talk about how he would never lose to a slob like Brody King. Look at Brody King and then look at me. Who's the star in this business? Not Brody King. I would never lose to him. If we had a rematch, I would win 100% of the time. He'll make this work. I believe in him.
This feels like another storyline that it's like, wow, sure would be embarrassing for this guy if he lost after saying that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I have a lot of, like, chicken shit heels. That's just kind of what you do with those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. My undercard is being used too much. Oh yeah, Moxley's just gonna like keep winning matches. That's the thing I'm gonna keep doing.
Okay.
Who's local? Oh, a lot of people are local. Okay. Oh, I already have guys. I don't need to bring anyone in. We can do John Moxley versus Tony Deppen.
Yeah. That's an insane match.
That's an insane match, yeah. Well, he's the heel. We brought Dan in as a babyface. I'm gonna give them. I can't give Tony more than 6. I'm sorry, Tony. Vikingo, Nakajima. Walter is back, but I will not be using him. Oh, I've done like nothing with any of the women. There's that solved.
You shouldn't have 4 hours of TV and use 14 minutes of it on women. That would be a bad look.
Yeah, that'd be a bad look. What did we do last week? Willow and Davina simply want a match. Yuka and best friends or some. Okay. So we haven't really even set up Sheeta and Yuka yet, have we?
No. I don't think you've done much of anything with it.
No, I don't think so either. Is it even a storyline? Okay, we did add her to it. We did have them win a tag match. Okay, so they won that tag match, and then I think he was like, they won that tag match. She should get a title shot. And then I fucked up and had them lose this intergender 6-man tag. That was a mistake. So we got to get Hikaru back on track here.
You just can't help yourself. You saw Yuka and you were like, Yuka's going over.
Yep. I am simply going to book Hikaru Shida versus Chris Statlander.
Yeah. Good match.
Tony Deppen is 37? Where does the time go? I'm going to give them Wild Brawl. That might be a mistake. Sheeta's gonna win,
Okay.
and then after the match, she will continue the beatdown.
No.
I know. She's sending a message to Yuka Sakazaki. Also, I'm going to, once again, make sure this advances the storyline, because I know Chris is not in this. Vikingo, and Fatu. Is Mathers here, or do I have to keep borrowing him? Oh, he's here. Okay.
Yeah, you call them up. Call them up.
How old does the game have Deppen? Deppen is 32 years old, says the game. I'm going to debut Marcus and Dez.
Where's Private Party when you need them?
And not here. Also, they were faces.
I mean, who cares?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the only people they could beat are like the Callis family, and I don't want them to beat the Callis family, so let's... Maybe Dan Barry will be a heel, and we'll switch it.
Who is Dan Barry teaming with?
Somebody.
Bill Clark, too. Bring him in.
I feel like Alex Reynolds would be like the perfect jobber.
Is he still a heel?
We're bringing him in. We can make him whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Bill Carr's here. We get fucking Team Tremendous.
I said, what's Bill Carr up to? I didn't even see
I didn't think he would actually be here.
Wow, what a way to debut. You're debuting opposite of Team Tremendous's debut.
Listen, they're local talent. How could this face be the face of a heel? I don't believe it. Chat and Nick, feel free to spitball team names for Desmond Xavier and Marcus Mathers. And not just, like, the Rascals. Or, like, the new Rascals. Like, we're not that.
I don't know much about Marcus Mathers. And I think I've even seen him wrestle, and I still don't know much about Marcus Mathers.
He's a young fella. He's from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
He's trained. I believe he was trained by Matt Tremont, which is insane because they have nothing in common. That's about all I know about him too.
Okay.
Seems like a nice kid. I don't know. That's all I got.
Boy, when you're doing the seems like a nice kid, that's like sixth round of the NFL draft level analysis.
It's not great. It's not what you want. Do I need a match or a promo? I'm like right at the percentage, so it could be fucking anything. There are a lot of big stars who have not been on the show.
Also, the Young Bucks haven't been on the show.
Correct.
Cody hasn't been on the show. Has that feud even been on there?
I mean, the random tag match.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna cook up something. Stick with me. Okay.
I'm sticking.
Eh?
Wow, you cooked.
Thank you. I agree.
Can't believe Viper's in the Elite or the Young Bucks are now from New Jersey.
Oh, I hate that the entrances are going to make this so long. What do we have? We have 20. So we have 7. Oh, I just had to make it 1 minute shorter. All right, we're good.
We love entrances. AEW, though.
We love entrances. I'm going to give Deanna the win. Boom. 125. Nailed it.
Okay.
This show's insane.
It is, yes.
Ricky, let's put this Ricky promo like down here. Not a promo. Swerve gassing up Eddie should be earlier in the night. It's like here. Nope. No idea what the show's gonna get. 88.
92.
Okay.
ABC's gonna somehow get another 100 in that match.
Yeah, they're good. I like those guys. I mean, 90 here. You didn't believe in Jay White. I mean, this was mostly Ilya, but you didn't believe in Jay White.
To say, the part where Jay White came in, significantly worse, but okay.
I mean, first of all, 5 points is not significantly. Second of all, that part was just an attack.
Look at who's running protection for Jay White.
That's right.
Smiley, #1 Jay White defender.
I'll take a 73 on this.
Fun match.
Fun match. We lost heat for the Cody versus the Embassy feud, but that's okay.
Ooh. Well, you'll get it back.
We'll get it back.
Hopefully.
Handle changes.
Gimmick.
Bodyguard. Yeah, sure. All right, he's great at being a bodyguard.
Shocking.
Yep.
Bodyguard.
Oh, only an 88? Come on, Ricky.
Ooh.
No, I mean an 88's really good.
Oh. But he got 100 at the last show.
Yeah. Oh, Bill Carr was rusty. Come on, Bill.
Hey. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice match.
I will say, Dan Barry got a 56. Dan Barry was fine.
Dan Barry's ready. Bring him in for another series.
Yeah, Bill Carr really shit the bed here. Dan was fine.
Bill Carr was the one who was most recently employed, though.
I assume Dan was doing, like, Beyond or something.
Had to have been.
Maybe that's why he's not rusty. 61, a perfectly fine promo. Thank you, Prince Nana. 78 for Sheeta and Statlander. Wild Brawl. Hell yeah.
Out.
Yep.
Yeah, Sheeta's really good in Wild Brawl.
Yeah, she's really good.
So.
Then Yuka came out. It's funny how the dynamic of these two has, like, swapped.
Completely shifted.
Yes. Yeah. It used to be Yuka was, like, golden retriever that needed protection from strong Chris Statlander, and now Yuka is champion, and Chris is always eating pins for her. An 80? There was no psychology. It was a 6-minute match.
Fucking Tony Deppen in the bullshit. No psychology.
But like, shouldn't does Moxley not have any psychology?
That's bullshit. I mean, we're down on John Moxley in the year 2025, but like, what are we doing? Oh, that's way too. That's low.
That is low. But it shouldn't be so low that he can't have a 6-minute squash match.
Also correct. What is Tony's?
I mean, it's lower, but
Not
again,
low enough that he's gonna have us. Yeah.
Like, to get that note in a 6-minute match, your psychology should be red.
I don't know what psychology is in this game.
I don't. 84 for this promo. I thought this would do better. 82 for FTR versus Chris Brooks and Beast Mortos. You said they couldn't cook.
They cooked.
In the 80s, Dax and Cash. Yeah. I have successfully revived the careers of my favorite wrestlers, Jay White and FTR. My favorite boys, doing great on Dynamite.
Congratulations.
I mostly just did it to prove to myself I could.
All right, time to job them again.
Yeah, you were like, these guys stink. And I was like, I can push them.
I don't think I ever said FTR stunk. I said, I don't want to push them, and then just kept... Then once their momentum was shot, I was like, their momentum shot. Fuck it.
But they were dead in the water.
Yeah, but that wasn't because I thought they stunk. That was because I wanted them dead in the water.
Yeah. It was self-fulfilling prophecy, I guess. 78 for this, we take.
Wow.
Stokely came across great. Stokely enjoyed having freedom. Zach enjoyed having freedom. Everyone likes doing this, which is insane.
This is what Zach's been yearning to do the whole time.
73, again, we take. Gargano doing a lot of heavy lifting here. Thank you, Johnny.
But still, for the B teams, like...
Yeah. For, intentionally not using the guys that matter, that's pretty good. Hey, look, no psychology here either. Great, awesome.
Still got a 90.
I
don't understand.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I feel like it's rarer to get them in tag matches.
Yes.
Yeah, and I have not been getting it really for either of these teams ever, so that's surprising. Who is the road agent? Emi Sakura. I think Emi Sakura has really good psychology. I think that's why we made her a road agent.
Yes.
88. That's exactly what I said. So, we didn't get the bonus either.
Boo.
Yeah, this was a collision.
You booked a collision.
Yeah, we got dinged for psychology a bunch, and we didn't get the bonus. This was a collision.
I can't wait to book a Dynamite. Sadly, I'm also booking a collision, but someday.
Yeah, someday. Swerve and Ray Phoenix have bonded.
Cool.
Swerve and Marcus Mathers have been spending a lot of time together.
There's your real tag team.
Well, unfortunately, Swerve's a little busy, but yeah, that would be cool. Okay. Do you have anything planned for Rampage?
Ooh, I still have 38 minutes left to book on Collision. I do have one promo for Rampage, though.
Okay, hit me.
I actually have two. First is going to be the True Fighters, who you may remember lost at the pay-per-view. Kurt Angle's going to shut down the dojo.
On Rampage?
Yeah, man, they're not.
Okay.
I mean, it's not that big of a... One, it's a Kurt Angle promo. Yeah. Two,
Is this like from the dojo? Is he putting a closed sign up on the door?
Yeah, and he's basically being like, it's a lot. It's very similar to how the last trios champs went out there, where they're like, hey, we're still all good with each other, but like, Kurt Kurt says he's got to go take care of some stuff. He's not going to be around to keep the dojo open. Um, Lee and Josh want to go do some stuff as well.
Is anyone else there?
I think the whole group is cutting this promo together.
Okay.
Like, it is an end of the sitcom. We're shutting it down. Everyone gets their lines in, and then we fade to black. All right, that faction's over. Moving on.
Tozawa is in this group?
Moriarty and Tozawa, yes.
Tozawa probably doesn't have to say anything.
Tozawa looks sad.
Yeah. You know what?
Acting, baby.
All right. What else you got?
AJ Styles.
Uh-huh.
He's got an announcement.
Sure.
For winning Anarchy in the Arena, it has been determined that all 4 members of the winning team are going to get individual title shots at the women's title versus whoever holds it at that time.
Just each one of them gets a title shot?
Yep.
That is wild booking. So the winners of that match, as we all know, were...
Maki Ito.
Uh-huh.
Riho.
Uh-huh.
Yamashita.
Uh-huh.
And Mei Seira.
Yes.
4 very good contenders for the title. I would say AJ's going to explain it better, but he's
not. Yeah, he's absolutely not.
He's like, I don't know, man. They just...
I mean, we could give Tony Deppen another match, but he's probably still going to get... I mean, if he got it with John Moxley, I assume he will get it with whatever random mid-carder I put him with.
Hey.
Yeah?
What if we put him with Danny Garcia?
Okay.
And then you could have Dan Barry for your match.
6? 8?
6, yeah.
6, yeah. Okay.
I'm assuming we're not running back Team Tremendous.
No, I'm booking a women's match. Mina has not debuted yet, has she? No. And neither has Syuri. I need to figure out what I'm doing with them. But as always, I will not be debuting them on Rampage. Yes. Let's heat up Syuri. Syuri's got a match coming up with Ano. So let's... Hey, Syuri, are you recognizable? Hell yeah. We did it. She's pretty over, actually. I assume I've had her beat Toni Storm, but let's see. In July 2020. You know what? That was a while ago. Let's see. I would like to give the Don Callis family some wins, because I feel like they haven't been winning a lot.
Or?
So I'd like to give Leo Rush, Roderick, and Kyle a victory over, I don't know. If only Dan Barry was a face, he could have been in this match. Is Rocky
Didn't-
Romero on my brand? I suppose
He's
he
hurt,
is.
right?
I don't know. I think I just don't use him.
Yeah, the last time you used him was teaming with Private Party. So
Yeah. All right. Well, now he can team with Dom and Koo, his new friends.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Q.
he is hurt. All right. Oh, that's the wrong Kyle. Glad we checked that. Dom and Koo and their new friend Penta?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Look at him. That's
The-
a group.
the vibes kind of fit
Yeah.
a little bit. Leo Rush is going to pin Kevin Koo, I guess. Right now, that would be the main event of the show, so, not ideal.
All right. I hear you.
I'm going to have ABC cut a promo. Just bragging that they won the Eliminator and they're getting a tag title shot.
Okay.
Do you have anything else?
We have time for a match? No.
Well, percentage-wise, not really.
Okay. Do I have anything else that I would want on this show? Yeah. Let's have Adam Cole rant and rave.
Sure.
Adam Cole is going to cut a Ayo fuck Ricochet. Everyone hates Ricochet promo.
He's not even supposed to be here.
This guy keeps following me around and trying to steal my spotlight because he could do a flip. Who cares? I could do a flip too.
If I wanted to. If I felt like it.
Panama thing is a flip. Sorta.
Yeah, I mean, the guy doing it is doing all the work, but yeah, sure.
But I mean, in kayfabe, it's a flip that
It's a
he's
flip.
doing.
It is a flip. We could book one more squash match, and we do have Dan Barry. So I think someone should beat Dan Barry.
All right. Do you want to be like psycho with it, or do you want like?
I mean, I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry. Wait, no, Fatu's a heel. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
Dan, I'm sorry. Dan, I'm so sorry.
Look at Brody Kagan. Look at who he's facing. Who's the star in this industry?
Ricky Starks. Taking notes. Actually, you know what? Ricky Starks. No, that's not I was going to put him on commentary, but we already got 3 people on commentary. And your guys need the reps. I don't want to break them up.
Yes, please. Can't break them up.
All right. This show sucks. Let's open with Sari and Tony Storm, question mark. We could open with a promo, I guess. Let's open, I guess, it's either Adam Cole or ABC. I'm gonna say Adam Cole. I don't know. I might regret that, but I'm gonna say Adam Cole.
Okay. Adam Cole's probably going to get in the 90s because it's on Rampage.
73.
Sure. Probably set it higher though. 85's okay.
But your doo-doo caca commentary, I heard it.
Shame.
Yeah. At some point, they gotta develop some chemistry, right? Like,
We gotta.
at some point, like, is it possible for them not to? Can you just get like
No.
these guys can't work together? Is that possible?
It would that's bad,
Yeah.
like bad chemistry. No,
Yeah.
they will eventually.
Okay, 61. This is probably exactly what they got a year ago or whatever.
Sure.
Yeah. Tony Storm was also going to be one of my reclamation projects, like FTR and Jay White, and that one has not gone as well.
No.
Yeah.
And if you told me that one of them was going to go well, I mean, apart from Jay White, see Jay White, it's fine.
Yeah.
But like, I would have thought Tony would have been one you could do.
Well, they closed the dojo.
It's over.
Chaz Bet showed up, was like, "You guys suck," and they were like, "Damn, he's got a point." Shut it down, boys. Oh, Brody King of Danbury got a 74.
Okay.
He gave him the
All
Gonzo bomb. No.
This game is mean.
No.
Unnecessary.
Leave Dan alone. $83. Okay. I don't really know what's going on with this feud. These guys' promos are getting 80s, and I feel like they were getting like 90s and 100s.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
And the matches aren't bad, so like
No.
it's not like the feud's getting pulled down by the matches.
I will say we did not get a like I have no idea why we got the penalty on Moxley and Deppen. Maybe the wrestling rating was just too good when Moxley was in it, but I don't think it was much higher than a 72.
Yeah, that seems very weird because Daniel Garcia does not have better or psychology than
Well,
Moxley.
he doesn't in real life, but does he in the game for some reason?
That's Danbury. I know you wanted.
No, it's slightly no, he doesn't. I have no idea. 75 for AJ Styles, just being like, all right, the winners of the Anarchy in the Arena they're all gonna get title shots. Just so y'all remember, the winners of that match, that was Mei Seira. That was
Oh no,
that was Maki Ito. All right, that was Miyu Yama.
Come on.
Stop ruining my bit of saying these names in AJ Styles' accent. It's funny to me. Miyu Yamashita and Rio. You know he says Rio. Nick is disgusted.
Oh, I'm so mad.
Hey man, you booked it. This got 76. That's a Rampage main event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never had a doubt in my mind.
No, never once. It is funny that I am booking Leo Rush as like the star of this group, and it is clearly Kyle O'Reilly. What are you gonna do?
He was the star in Japan.
Roderick Strong has a gimmick that is getting stale. Roderick Strong has a
Damn
gimmick. This got an 82. That's fucked.
Gotta be better than Collision.
I don't know about that.
It got the wide variety of angles though.
It did. We got $2 million. Great.
Right.
World Elite.
Great.
All right, let's give Roderick a gimmick. I can't wait to make it something from like Wrestling Machine to Serious Wrestler or some big change like that. Remember when his gimmick was Guy That Yells Name? That sucked.
That was a very WWE thing of like
Yeah.
taking something that was funny for a week and milking it for 9 months.
Let's see. Messiah of the Back. It's a legendary gimmick.
You tweak it.
Yeah. Yeah, there would be no reason to get rid of a legendary gimmick. That's crazy. Pretty good pop on Tony Deppen.
Tony Deppen going to Ring of Honor?
I mean, he's 32. There wouldn't really be any reason to send him to Ring of Honor.
So you're just gonna bring in Tony Deppen?
I mean, what would I do with him? You know what I mean? I do need heels.
Yeah, you would have him lose.
I would have him. I would have him lose. I would have him lose matches. He would be like my new Mike Santana. And you know what? I do need a new Mike Santana.
You just lost Mike Santana.
I know.
Why do you think I keep Kawato around?
I would have pushed Kawato.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, this guy. Okay, sure. Dynamite got watched by 6.4 million people. Sure.
6.4 million people saw the debut of Team Tremendous.
The bigger the numbers get, the faker they sound.
6.5 million people watch TV.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, it's total. So no, they don't watch TV. They watched it on their phone in India on World Elite or whatever.
On the tube in London or something.
Yeah. Neck brace Roderick Strong was peak. Peak what?
Wow.
Tony Deppen versus Billy Starks was my first ever IRL indie main event. Well, now we can book it. Oh yeah, we shockingly kept Prince Devitt. I thought for sure you were gonna let him walk.
Oh yeah, you were saying how you need to keep him like Santana around.
Yeah.
Well, there's your Mike. There's your Devitt right there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. It is true. I don't have a Prince Devitt on my roster currently. Of just like, all right, Bojack needs to beat somebody. You know.
I need a decent match. But...
Oh, Callahan walked out of Impact and we didn't see it. Oh fuck.
Very funny.
Where's he going?
Home.
Yeah, I guess.
Back to Cleveland?
Dayton? Roosh moved to the Northwest.
Portland Roosh, got it.
Yeah. Rampage, 500,000, sure. House show in the Mid-South. We already talked about Dynamite getting a ludicrous number. All right, Nick, are you ready to collide?
Yeah, sure. Before I book anything, I need to redo my storylines.
Okay. Well, before that, you have to decide where you're colliding.
I was going to do Philly because I had a Philly cheesesteak, but you did Philly. Let's go to the opposite end then. Let's bring Roosh home. Let's go to the Northwest.
Sure. But you're going to give a big hometown match for Roosh in the Northwest? Last time we went to Seattle. So, I mean, Tacoma would be the best fitting.
Yeah.
I mean, we could probably go even lower in the Northwest. Nope. There's no... All right, we're going to Tacoma. What we got?
Let's get storyline ideas require you to have have it go for a month. Let's do a couple characters, and then a couple creatives
You got a near certainty?
for Adam Page.
Does Adam Page get a character idea?
No, that's who it was for. It was for it was.
My bad.
Well, yeah,
Do you want
and
another
then
one?
creative.
No, you're
Two
fine.
creative finishes. Yeah.
Big gamble.
Jeez. Oh no. Oh,
And a safe
dear.
bet. Yeah, safe bet.
Okay. All right. Turned it around.
Dax and Jerry Lynn, always. Why
And
is
Dax is going to come tell us something about it.
so? Is Dax here because he's the stooge? That seems.
Yes. That
It's-
I think I said it last
yeah.
stream that like it kind of outs that he's
Yeah,
the
it
stooge.
seems like
He's
people
just
would
always-
suss that out. Like why? Like also just Dax. Like they go up to him, they're like, "Hey man, where's Cash?" And he's like, "Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Just Dax tonight."
No, Dax is our trainer.
Yeah, totally.
We just don't have any men to be trained right now, but he's our trainer.
Yeah. Matt Jackson is taking Nick Wayne under his wing as a protege, which is very funny because they're not on the same brand. But I guess what is Matt? Is he a locker room leader or something? I assume that's why.
Yeah, he's
here.
gonna be here every week. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good. We're never gonna fix the psychology issue in this company.
No.
No. John Silver did
Yeah.
spot on impressions. That actually does seem like something he would do.
It's a BTE skit.
Ram Kaicho, just bringing positive vibes, which is actually
Also a BTE skit.
I was gonna say I don't believe that at all. She's a demon. What positive vibes is she bringing?
I mean, fun demon.
Do you want to do any of this?
No.
Okay. I thought I'd ask. All right, let's do these storylines before we forget.
All right. Let's go through the ones I have. Casanova needs to be removed from that.
From the AEW title? Okay. I assume this is done since the group just closed their dojo.
There is one. Miro's going to try and get a revenge match, but he's not even in the feud at this point, so we could drop this.
Okay, great.
It's only very hot, so it's not losing too much. The collision mid card story. Wow, we were cooking, huh? You just were like,
Yeah.
just fucking here, these people.
Yeah, I think we fucked up and forgot to add a storyline, so I was like, just fucking add them to this one. Hey, it's extremely hot. It worked. You're welcome.
We need to remove Pac, Phoenix, and Danny Garcia from this. I mean, Danny Garcia can say he's not doing anything else, but he's not really doing anything.
I mean,
in
let's
this feud either.
remove him.
Okay.
And let's rename this to, like, fucking Roosh vs. Bandito.
Yeah.
Kenny Hanger, that's still going, right?
That's still going.
I can't imagine MJF and Billy Starks is continuing.
Why'd you skip over me, you, and Demi?
Oh, sorry. I mean, this is still going, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure
Okay.
everyone who needs to be in it is in it. Okay.
This is done, right?
MJF and Billy Starks has been done.
Yeah.
He fought Wardlow and Nixon Newell at the pay per view.
Yeah, so we fucked that up. Take Andrade, TBS title. Boy, these are like all me. All right,
Okay.
add some storylines.
All right. Lee Moriarty needs new friends. Lee versus Kevin Steen for now.
Oh no, that's bad friends.
We are going to have Dragon Lee and Pac, which was something started at the pay per view.
I'm glad I moved Dragon Bane to my brand because Dragon Lee and Dragon Bane on the same show would have been fucking insane.
He would have become Bane of Dragons. We would have had to change his name.
Yeah. or like L Dragonbane or something.
Uh, Adam Cole and Ricochet, as you may have sussed
Yes.
out from his promo on.
He's bald.
I don't know why that got me so well, but yeah,
He's mad about it.
The-
Adam has such nice long hair. He hates bald guys.
fucking bald guys. I think that's it.
That's it?
No.
Nope. Okay.
MJF will be in one, but actually, fuck it.
You should do it because we won't. Well, one of two things will
Adam-
happen. We'll never do it, and then he'll never be in a storyline like the Wardlow thing, or we will add it now, and then you'll completely change your mind to do something else, and then like a month from now, we'll be like, "What the fuck was this?" Either way, we should do it.
Add MJF to the Page Kenny storyline, please.
Oh. Oh no.
I think how long it took you to find Ad Worker. Like, you didn't want to do it. You were resisting it.
I had to grab my left hand over to my right
Yeah.
hand to like move it down the trackpad. Yeah. All right, let's collide.
All right. Your main event tonight is going to be Ray Phoenix and Bandito tag team versus MJF and Christian Casanova. We're going to hang a sign above the ring that says, "Please give us the penalty for psychology." Just 10-minute match.
That's it.
Yeah.
Does MJF have psychology? I feel like he might, right?
I feel
No,
like
he doesn't.
no.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
The winner of this match is Ray Phoenix pinning Christian Casanova.
You sure about that?
Are you sure about that? Yes.
Is that it? Just
Yeah.
okay.
We may go back and tell them to cook later. Before that match, well, I guess after the match before, it would be a Chazbet's victory lap. A literal victory lap around the ring.
How do you want me to rate that?
Work with the crowd, of course.
Okay.
Like 2 minutes. He did it. Ladies and gentlemen, he did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Hey, Chaz Betts is gonna beat Miro.
Just pissing on the grave of the true fighters.
Look at that smile. That's the smile of a man who did it, ladies and gentlemen.
Is this 10 minutes? Chaz wins.
Yep.
Toxic, what's up? We should fucking get rid of this group, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. We'll make them inactive. Maybe one day the true fighters will come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I needed to move them away from each other so I could have new challengers for the
Yeah.
trios titles.
Yeah, no, listen, tell me about it. Everyone in my roster is on a fucking stable.
Yeah. We are going to have Ricochet. Are we gonna have Ricochet cut a promo here?
I think you have to. It's not going to
no.
be good, but I think you have to.
He's wrestling. He's wrestling. Earlier.
Okay.
We're good. We lucked out. Roosh is going to cut a promo.
Okay.
Calling out Bandito.
Is Bandito coming out to talk?
Bandito is going to come out and talk. And then in a second part, Bandito is going to get jumped by the newest member of LFI, Tetsuya Endo.
Oh man, LFI is just ballooning out of control.
Well, you added 3 people when I was like, I might add Endo, and I was just like, I'm not gonna not do it because you added people. That'd be weird. Um, but yeah, Endo is in LFI now. That's it. That's where that's
Okay.
the segment.
Rantino jumped by new LFI member Tetsuya Endo.
I can't wait till after the draft when my LFI is just Dragonbane, Tetsuya Endo, and Bobby Lashley. Jamie Hayter defeats Nixon Newell in a singles match.
Nixon Newell, I hope you enjoyed your 3-week push.
Fun? We all had fun.
Someone did. I assume Jamie is simply winning a match.
Yeah, simply win.
Okay.
Like 2 minutes after the match, Adam Cole hits a drive-by boom on Ricochet.
Drive-by boom.
I think it's like the second or third drive-by boom I've done, but it's a good move to do a drive-by with. Surprise!
It's a
quite
surprise.
surprising.
Yeah, you didn't see it coming.
Well, if the camera works good, it's a surprise.
Camera work's always good in AEW.
Yes. Ricochet versus Matt Taven steal the show match.
Hell yeah. Matt Taven.
I mean, Ricochet's winning, but yes, Matt Taven. Madame Dimitrescu versus Maki Ito for the women's title.
Nick, you're getting razzed about the Knicks by Toxic in the chat.
Wow, that's toxic.
It is toxic.
Also, we overachieved. Like, I don't know. What you want? It was a good season. I'm not sad.
I'm not sad. I'm not sad at all. I'm not even crying.
I just hope that it's not another 25 years until I see a season that good. That's the main thing.
Is Demi just winning?
Demi, yes, I'm not just gonna hotshot the title onto mine.
I was just gonna say, wouldn't it be crazy if you just because you set up this
every
thing,
single one of
every
them
single
was
one, like
a
Maki
title
wins, and they're like, oh my god, Maki's the champion, and then next week she just loses to fucking Yamashita, and then she just loses to Mei.
Yeah, that would be insane in not a good way.
Yeah, that would be some Vince Russo shit. You know, your boy.
Yeah. No, I would like Madame Dimitrescu to win the match.
Okay, just 10 minutes. Demi wins.
No, 16 actual title match.
Okay,
Like,
okay, all right.
we're gonna put a little respect on Maki's name here.
It feels like we should make this an open match. We're putting some respect on that name.
Yeah, that's fine. After the match, we do Riho belt motions, baby.
Hell yeah.
You know what this really is? This is an excuse for 3 weeks of belt motions.
I assume Demi would also be in the ring, like, how dare you? This is my belt. Don't you motion for my belt.
Don't you? Ooh! Yeah, Pac's gonna cut a promo on... Wait, did I already... No, Pac's gonna cut a promo on Dragon Lee.
Her name is Madame Dimitrescu.
Yeah.
I will not be explaining further.
You can take up any further questions with my attorney.
Also, if Capcom is trying to contact my attorney, we have never heard of Resident Evil or any of the games or movies.
Right. What even is a village? Who knows? Pac is cutting a promo on Dragon Lee for saving Bandito after the match.
Just Dragon Lee, you fool, you stuck your nose in my business, like that kind of thing.
Yep.
Okay.
I had him right where I wanted him.
Did we put them in a storyline?
Yeah, I asked you to. So
Okay. I'm just making sure.
click the storyline button down at the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. We sure did. Okay.
Okay, good.
I just wanted to make sure because if I did storyline development and there wasn't a story.
Yep. Adam Page versus Tom Lawler.
You have previously discovered that Adam Page and Tom Lawler have poor chemistry.
I've previously run a Tom Lawler Adam Page match.
It would appear so.
What I meant to say was Adam Page versus
We were just
Anthony
talking.
Henry.
We were just talking about how Prince Devitt and Kawato are here to be your heel losers.
Did I already book Kawato to be a heel loser? I did not. Kawato, get in there, baby. New Japan. New Japan.
How long?
10.
Okay. All right. Putting some respect on Kawato.
10 Wild Brawl, even.
Okay.
I don't know if that's going to work.
Yeah,
but
I don't know if Kawato can do that.
What I said, 10 regular match is what I said.
Well, there's probably, I mean, listen, you got other, like, maybe Anthony Henry was the guy you wanted. No? Okay, maybe you wanted JD Drake. Maybe you wanted JD Drake.
There we go.
That's what you, that's what you wanted. Have you run this match? No. Shocking. Okay. Well, now instead of New Japan, this is like a North Carolina indie in 2014.
It's a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I only have 16 left. Okay.
Well, you have like 30.
Okay. Yeah.
Or 25, you know. You have 10 extra minutes.
Kenny Omega promo.
Sure.
He beat Adam Page. He doesn't understand why he's not getting a title shot. He keeps trying to bring it up at board meetings, but it keeps getting ignored. He is going to get his title shot come hell or high water. Just a bit more unhinged Kenny Omega shit.
They keep telling me that Jay White has the next title shot, and I keep telling them, Jay White, the worst leader of the Bullet Club, you should give it to me instead. And they go, no, Kenny, you're not on Dynamite anymore. And I say, what difference does that make?
I keep telling them Jay White isn't real. He's a government op to convince the Japanese wrestlers I never left New Japan. Trios match. Los, but not the good one. So, I mean, Arez is good, but you got Arez, you got Bobby Lashley, you got your Listico, baby.
Sure.
Taking on the team of Alexander, and Martin, which is Josh Alexander, Cedric Alexander, and Darius Martin.
Oh, no. Are you going to team Josh and Cedric regularly?
I have not made a decision at this point in time.
Are they going to do a Step Brothers gimmick?
They are not going to do a Step Brothers gimmick.
Who is winning this match? I genuinely have no idea.
Arez is winning this match.
Do you have a preferred loser?
I Cedric and also make it tainted, so open, and maybe let them cook.
You're gonna put Bobby Lashley in a cook match?
There's like 5 luchadors in it.
Okay.
Josh
Josh
Alexander.
Alexander's a luchador now.
He wears a mask. It counts.
Yeah. Hey, you got 6 minutes. That's time for an MJF promo.
Well, good news. I have an MJF promo to start the show.
How'd I know?
He is gonna lambaste Casanova for not working with him and not working with Jay White.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
Christian Casanova is going to like step up to be like, "Hey man, I don't want to take that shit from you." And MJF's like, "Fine, leave. Like, see where you're at. You go back to working in Orlando on Tuesdays then. See if I can."
Ooh.
Basically browbeating Casanova into continuing to follow him, but there's tension now.
How does this build the main event?
I mean, it's basically him telling him, like, get your shit together.
Okay.
And then guess what? He doesn't get his shit together and he gets pinned. I mean, yes, work in the fact that, like, hey, are you gonna be a sad sack in our main event tonight? Come on. Get it together. I can't have Wheeler Yuta being the second best person in my faction.
No, you really can't. I don't think the main event's gonna bomb because of Psych, because it's only 10 minutes, but also it's only 10 minutes, so I don't think it'll do that great.
I'm thinking 89 for the show.
I was gonna also say 89 because my show got an 88, and that would be just enough to annoy me.
Okay.
Ooh, 89. Oh, that we forgot the commentary dig. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win thanks to fucking Ian Riccaboni and Samoa Joe.
Oh, and Samoa Joe's injured, so he's hurt on commentary.
Yeah, every once in a while, every couple of minutes, you'll just hear him on commentary go like, ah.
Joe, are you all right? Yeah,
fine.
No, I'll work through it.
82 on this is wild.
Oh, that team with Alexander and Martin might stay a team.
Yeah.
Oh, the wrong team won.
Yeah. Well, Arez was the guy. The right person won the match. 86. Yeah, you're fucking. Well, Kenny was also struggling, but your commentary is killing you.
They'll get there. I believe.
They better. Or else we'll embarrass them by sending the A squad from Dynamite over again.
Panda's got a gun. You better get your shit together.
86 for Hanger and JD Drake.
Yeah.
The math is extremely not mathing, but hey, great.
People love seeing Adam Page brawl.
Yeah. 81 pack promo.
Sure.
Yeah. Fucking Dragon Lee, you fucking piece of shit. Sticking your fucking nose in my fucking business. Apparently Pac says the fucking F word a lot now.
He does. I mean,
listen, no one knows what he's saying. He probably is, you know?
Yeah, I mean, the censors are just like, oh, fucking.
Let's see. We got an 81 here. We got no psychology, bad commentary,
great chemistry.
Bad gimmick. Great.
Great gimmick. Great chemistry.
Yeah.
81. 81's still good.
It is still good. Are we just, I mean, you know what? Cutest wrestler in the world is only an adequate gimmick. That's surprising.
We could just tweak it.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's not really changing much.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just tweak it for now.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, what else should you do? Comedy. I don't know if you want to give her a full-blown comedy gimmick, though.
Right. Like, the underdog gimmick is the right one. If it was...
Yeah. Because, I mean, really, her gimmick now is, like, roaming reporter Maki Ito.
Roaming reporter and friend of Miyu Yamashita.
Yeah.
But even the roaming reporter is done in the way of, like, the cutest wrestler in the world gimmick with the bow and all this stuff.
Yeah. Belt motions.
Max belt motion, 75.
81 for Ricochet and Matt Taven.
Great.
No psychology ding. Does Ricochet have the psychology?
Does Matt Taven have the psychology?
Dying to know now. Ricochet. No.
No.
Matt Taven. No. Who
What
fucking...
the fuck?
I have no idea. Try by boom.
Very good. Very good. Clap, 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 clap.
77 for Hayter and Knicks and Newell? Oh, they had good chemistry. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job, ladies.
82 for this, and then up the promo, and then getting beat up by Endo.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes.
Okay.
83, Chaz Betts and Miro.
Chaz Betts, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Chaz Betts might fuck around and get a title shot.
Yeah, the True Camp Killer, Chaz Betts.
Oh, that's not a bad nickname.
That's not a bad nickname. 87. I mean, you did
They
get the
didn't have
psychology ding,
psychology.
which is
Yeah.
nuts. But an 87 is like a fine main event.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think my 89 is still in play.
If you got the bonus, yes. My show not getting the bonus is going to kill me. Oh, Ray Phoenix debuted a new spot that showcases athletic ability. That's all of his
The
spots.
psychology will be helped.
Oh, that's good.
Great.
He needs it. He fucking needs it.
So spots showcasing athletic ability helps psychology.
Listen. According to AJ Styles, yeah.
Huh.
87.
Huh.
Let's go Dynamite. Oh, we didn't. You got the storyline ding because we just like started all your storylines, so they were all fucking like ice cold.
No, that's not it. That's dramatic stakes, meaning. Oh, because Matt Taven's not in the storyline. Fuck. And because we ended the Chaz Betts Miro thing, that's not in a storyline.
Yeah.
Maki Ito not in that storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on me. That's fine. It's great. Everything's great. We're all fine.
Well, you got that, and then but you got a bonus for so they just cancel each other out. That show felt like an 87.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
That show definitely was an 87.
Look, we made $2 million. And we're more popular all over the world. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
A small diminutive wrestler. That's
Mean.
like insulting. Yeah.
Yeah, mean.
You might as well just put like a teeny tiny guy.
Just a wee little lad.
Yeah. A little feller.
He has a firecracker spirit. That's also like backhanded. Like, oh. Yeah. Menace of Nine really sells the wee little guy.
Yeah, he's just a little guy. Wrestlers go to attack him, and he goes, don't hit me, I'm just a little guy.
Oh no, Jeff Cobb was sent home.
Oh, fuck. Ram Kaicho, move to Orlando. Let's go.
All right. We love to see it.
Sawyer Wreck also moved to Orlando. Maybe some of our people are moving to Jacksonville. Although we don't, it's not like we're running Jacksonville every week anymore, but it could be. I don't know.
And a lot of AEW wrestlers do move to Florida, so
it's all the wrestlers move to Florida.
Yeah.
No state income tax, brother. Stu Grayson. Stu Grayson works for us.
Yes.
Okay.
He's on my brand.
All right. Okay. Titan, Orlando, welcome. Adam Page says, "Hey, listen, don't give up on Nixon Newell. I believe in her."
Okay, Adam.
All right. Collision, 6.5 million people. Sure.
Sure.
Roosh says, Ricochet, that guy fucking sucks. You should get rid of him.
Roosh, buddy, enjoy your title match. Tito Santana bonds with Monster Clown.
Excuse me?
Number 20.
Are you Monster Clown? No, you're
Tito...
you're not Tito Santana. You are not.
Liar.
You are not Tito Santana. I've been hoodwinked. Hashtag not my Tito Santana.
Mizuki and Raku won the tag belts in Teach, I think.
I would love that. You've heard of the magical sugar rabbits. Now hear of the sleepy time fun rabbits. I don't know.
The magical dream bunnies.
That's much better. El Elemental leaves Gleet. Did we sign El Elemental? I suppose we did.
Yeah, to Ring of Honor, apparently.
Yeah. Good for him.
Protege of Bandito. Good for him. Yeah.
Endo, welcome to Orlando.
Welcome. We should be getting fucking checks from the city at this point.
Yeah. I assume they all moved to the southeast because that's our like home base or whatever.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. In which case, I suppose it would actually be Jacksonville, but whatever. No one should move to fucking Jacksonville.
I think we just bought one of those like developer towns that never.
Sure.
The wrestlers just live there.
Yeah, one of those like, oh, we built this development and no one ever moved in, and then we were like, we'll take care of that.
Yeah, all elite town.
Does Ho-Ho Loon have commentary in this game? He's got like a little bit of color.
Not good.
No. Mindmaker does not respect Ho-Ho Loon's English commentary for Dragon Gate shows. Oh, senior road agent. I thought maybe he was going to book.
Is he not on the booking team? He might be.
I don't know. Oh no, Ultimo Guerrero. He's off the booking team in CMLL. Rough.
Ooh, yeah, that's not. I'm so curious now as to who the hell is on the WWE booking team.
Is that a thing we can see?
I'm gonna check.
Tony Deppen, welcome to Dynamite.
Yes. So go to view profile.
Mm-hmm.
Power structure. None. It is just Shane.
Brutal.
Just Shane, baby.
Brutal. Oh, you can view the histories. That's fun. We can see when Vince died.
Yep.
I'm gonna assume we should double check, but I'm going to assume that Shane O'Mac is a doo-doo caca booker.
Booking reputation 61, booking skill 38.
Yeah, he's horrendous. That's really what we got to do to like make WWE actual competition is like get them a fucking booker.
Get Shane out.
Yeah. Or just hire a booker. Just hire a booker. I'm sure there are people in this company who would be way better at it. Like Jeremy Borash.
Wild.
Or Paul Heyman. Jeremy Borash has a higher booking skill than Paul Heyman.
In what world?
Listen, Yeah, like, say what you want about Paul Heyman. I think he's a little overrated as a booker, but I mean, he's not worse booker than Jeremy Borash.
Yeah, like, yeah, okay.
Give Borash the book. Give Borash the book.
I'm pretty sure Shane's not going to give anyone the book.
No,
Ever.
he's not. They're fucked. They're so fucked. I'm still thinking about, like, Jer- Jeremy Borash is probably one of the best bookers in the game.
You're hung up on it now, huh?
I mean, how many people do you think have over an... We're going to check. Because that's not even one that Fog of War is on for.
Oh my god, I have the list and it's holy shit, is it a list?
All right. His was 82, right?
I did it 85 and above when I
Okay.
did my search. So 85 to 100. I'm curious to see who is in it because this mod is not the same one as you're using, but it's the same. Like it's the same mod, but not the same time period.
Well, there's the Panda,
Us.
which is us.
Okay, I can tell you. For now, not there.
All right. I don't know who this is.
But Blue Panther was in mine. So,
Genki Horiguchi.
Genki.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeremy Borash.
Yep.
Joe, I don't know who this is either.
Irish guy.
Reina Obscura. There really are some randos in here. Rossi, I mean, sure, I guess. Sensei. Super Dragon, hell yeah.
Super Dragon.
And Wink Vavasaur.
Okay.
I like that his reputation is 0. That's very funny.
But 88 looking skill, like he's a hidden gem.
Also, there's no way that guy was 55 years old. That everything about this guy's profile is very weird. All right, well that was quite the diversion.
Sadly, you're missing Shawn Michaels, who is in mine still very high.
I wonder why he didn't show up.
Not to be morbid, but is he around to show up?
Oh. Let's see.
Or is he just bad now? Did the mod maker watch NXT and be like, oh, actually, ooh, yeah, no,
Yeah,
they bumped him down 20 points.
They watch NXT and we're like, yeah, no, sir.
Damn.
Yeah. All right, let's book a Dynamite. I can't believe I am still a week away. So this is like the go home show in a weird way for my big Dynamite. So I guess I can work off that.
How in Beach Breaks in 30 days? So you still have a full month's build for your pay-per-view.
Yeah. It's been a long road. All right, I'm going to save the Southeast I think for Beach Break.
Sure.
Maybe we've been to the Midwest since January 17th. Let's go to the Midwest. Last time we were Collision in the Excel Energy Center. For the second week in a row, I am running Wells Fargo sponsored arena, but this time we're in Des Moines, baby.
That is that is a weird glitch in the system.
Yeah, the old Philly to Des Moines loop. Give me a finish. Big guy said, give me a finish. Alright, I'll take a safe bet. We're probably going to need some storyline ideas, I feel like. said, I feel like we're going to need some storyline ideas. A near certainty for MJF. Oh, great. He's really going to need it.
It's like the one I got for Paige. Like,
Yeah.
wrong. Yeah, great. His character idea will need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Huh. Everybody's fucking chilling in Des Moines.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
What do you want us to fucking do? We're in Des Moines.
Yeah.
Get in, do the show, get on the plane.
Alright, I'm going to do a promo with the tag guys. Basically, Ace and Bay are going to be like, hey, we won that Eliminator, St. Patrick's Day. How about we do that? How about we do that tag title match? And then Eddie and Swerve are going to come out and be like, Eddie could be like, oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? And then ABC would be like, yeah, I mean, that's why we asked for it. Yeah, well, you're not getting... Here's the real... Well, I already talked to the Panda. Also funny, it's the thing about Eddie Kingston talking to the Panda. The main event of St. Patrick's Day, we're going to wrestle you guys, okay? We still want to get our hands on you, but we're not defending these titles yet. We're going to team with Jay White to take on you guys and Ilya Dragunov. 6-man tag.
Why would the Panda do this?
The Panda works in mysterious ways. Who knows what secrets lie in the mind of the Panda?
Generally not the Panda even half the time. Oh my.
World Star! Actually,
you ever look at what you've done and just wonder?
And feel shame? No, never. 12... Do we do storytelling or do we tell him to cook? I think we tell him to cook.
I mean, it's the first Zach match in World Star. It'd be a little weird to do storytelling on that. Gotta.
Well, that's the story. He just joined the group.
Yeah, that's true, but showcase him.
He's beating Kento. I'm gonna do the old double at ringside.
Oh.
Where I mean, Danielson will be there anyway because he's. In fact, I can't even put him at ringside. Okay. So, well, he's there because he's the manager. I'm also going to put Stokely at ringside, although I think he's also there. But the idea is basically, like, Brian is going to try to, like, he's going to try to do a distraction, and Stokely's going to... He's going to pull Brian off the apron. Brian is going to, like, fucking punch Stokely in the face and knock him out. But that'll be enough of a distraction that, like, Zach can pin Kento.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stokely is going to distract Kento by getting punched in the face. I guess let's put that in. Let's take away the at ringside and just do a distraction.
I mean, Kento, rightly concerned. Danielson has like no elbow anymore.
That's true.
Pulled off.
That's true.
Yeah,
not concerned for Stokely at all. He's just going like, Danielson's on your elbow. He's like, shit, right. And then Zach.
Yeah, it wasn't made any better that Danielson did a full roaring elbow with it.
And then while Kento's distracted, Zach does some, the most fucking convoluted, fancy-ass cradle you've ever seen and pins him.
Somehow grows a third arm to grab another limb.
Yeah. Now we're booking. All right, let's do... Let's see. Have I done just the two women's matches teaming together? Have I done that yet? Have I just done like Suri, Trinity, and Mercedes against Suri, Deanna, Viper? Have I done that? That took a long time, but I
Whoa!
haven't. That
was
was
a
weird.
concerning amount of time.
Yeah. All right. I might give them storytelling. Someone's got to do it.
Some brave soul has to do it.
Oh, did I not even put them in? Oh, holy shit.
Wait, were they not in
They
that?
were not in it.
Ooh. Oh, no.
I mean, it was advancing because, like, every time Trinity and Mercedes, you know.
Sure.
But yeah, they weren't in it, which is nuts. Well, since I just added them, they're probably going to need the momentum, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's have Deanna pin Trinity. All right. Let's see. You know what we could do? Ricky Stark's been talking shit about Brody. And Brody and John Moxley aren't like officially a tag team anymore, but he's still his friend, right?
He wouldn't just be like, well, that fucking
Yeah.
sucked.
I mean, that was kind of the promo he cut, but you know.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Ricky Stark's friend?
See, that do be the problem.
And why is it Tony Deppen?
Tony Deppen is weirdly the best.
He faced John Moxley last week.
He did face John Moxley last week. See, here's the thing. I think I'm actually just gonna pivot. You remember how I have the two feuds that are exactly the same? What if they just combined? You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. What if we did Brody and his good friend Hijo del Vikingo against Ricky Starks and his good friend Jacob Fatu?
Not the Viking Kings versus whatever the fuck this team is.
The Bloodline.
Wow.
Jacob Fatu and The Rock.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Alright, we're gonna check storylines again here. Starks needs a win. Starks has been losing his mind. It will of course be tainted. I almost feel like this is more of a storytelling match than the last one. Yeah, let's go this storytelling. And then maybe... Oh, Brody King is a... Get the fuck out of here.
Wow. What? What?
That's fucked. I'm just telling him to lose. I'm like, I could probably talk to him and he would do it. I'm not even gonna do that. Fuck him. Go lose. This feud just turned on a dime from like Ricky Starks. Like now Ricky's gonna win the fucking feud. And then I'm gonna do an angle afterwards where Ricky like points at his head and runs up the aisle.
I thought you were gonna have an angle where the panda just comes out and runs down Brody King. It might be Fatu's pop. Like Fatu might.
No, but Brody was the one that complained, and Fatu is not that popular.
Also, Ricky Starks was like in the main event.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, you're in the right. What is this Brody King, Mike Bailey bullshit going on? We bring some guys in, we push them, and now look where they are.
I am just going to do a Cody and Mustafa promo hyping the 10-man tag next week. All those other guys should probably be there, but like, listen, don't make me add all those guys, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, we have all the way. You know, Ilya and Jay White have been talked about, but they have not been on the show or wrestled. They should probably do that.
Yes.
Yes. Glad we can agree.
Andrade's a major star. You have done good work with Andrade.
Yep, you're welcome.
Since bringing him back to life, you've really revived his career.
Okay. Let's do... You know, let's just do a tag match. Ilya and Konosuke Takeshita, honorary best friend Ilya Dragunov,
Oh no.
taking on Andrade and honorary LFI member Jay White.
Oh no, we can't keep bringing people into the L5.
You could add Bobby Lashley, I can add Jay White. I'm giving them 18. Jay White probably needs... Oh no, Ilya's is poor. That's interesting.
Ilias is poor.
Ilya's is poor. That's what it says.
He just won.
I don't know what to tell you. What about Take Andrade? Yeah, both the baby faces are poor, so they're winning, brother.
Okay.
Let's give Take the win over Andrade. And this seems like a perfect spot for an Orange Cassidy distraction.
Damn, I hate Orange Cassidy distractions.
God fucking damn it. God, everyone on my show's an asshole.
Is he that much more? He
No,
can't be
he
more
can't be.
over than.
Well, he's a major star.
Oh.
He is a major star.
Oh.
He is a major star. Yeah, he is more popular. Listen. Listen.
You fucked up.
I didn't fuck up anything.
I kept him around the upper mid card.
He complained anyway.
Yeah, that's why I sent him to you.
I am not interested in putting anyone over. Classic Andrade. Okay. So Andrade's still going to get distracted by Orange Cassidy, right? But that's just going to, like, take him out of the finish. And that's when Ilya's going to pin Jay White. All right, great. Perfect. I want to end the show with a segment that I think would be tremendous.
Mm-hmm.
Orange Cassidy is going to put the glasses on Dragunov.
This is going to get like a 62, but in our hearts, it's going to get 100.
No, this is going to be great. Let's put Takeshita out there. That'll help. Guys, there is a 0% chance it is Jacob Fatu's pop.
No, you're thinking about it the wrong way. Fatu's on the other team.
Oh. I still stand by what I said.
If Fatu's pop is very low, then the combined pop of Vikingo and King.
It's not.
No, I don't think so. I think Brody King's being...
It's a 62. It's not. It's not Jacob Fatu.
Is Vikingo's like an 80?
76.
Brody, brother. Brody, Chad was trying to go to bat for you
Yeah,
too.
like there's no reason he should be doing that.
No.
Just he's being a dickhead. All right, what else do we have here? Moxley and Walter. That is a very good face and a very good heel, both not doing anything. Interesting.
Hmm.
Perhaps they will cross paths in the future.
Not tonight though.
Not tonight, no. Maybe on St. Patrick's Day. Who can say?
Yeah.
I guess John Moxley will just keep beating local workers. Like Abaddon.
Wild choice.
Where are we? The Midwest?
Oh, you got PJ Black and Dolph Ziggler. Everett.
Everett Connors. That's our go-to guy. This guy is 70 to 1. Oh, no, that's basics, not selling. Sorry.
Was the selling not good?
No. All right, we're gonna borrow somebody. That's not.
Come on down, Colby.
Oh, yeah. He's a heel too, right? Yeah, it's. Do you think I've literally done Moxley versus Colby? There's a chance, right?
No, I don't think so. I don't think Colby was here when Moxley was healthy.
Oh, yeah, true. Unless I did it like 3 weeks ago, which is possible. Okay, I haven't done it.
Yeah, no, I was going to say no. I don't think so. Because Moxley was on my brand. Colby was your hiring.
Yeah. Let's see, we did Fletcher. So that would mean if I was doing a Generico tag, it would be him and Mark Davis, which is weird as hell, but like, I don't know.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, why not?
What if they have great chemistry?
What if they have great chemistry?
Wrong Kyle. Wrong
God
Kyle.
damn it,
wrong
every time. Too many Kyles.
Kyle Fletcher's going to change his name to Fletch Dog.
I think Kyle O'Reilly would be the one that would change at this point. Maybe we change him to just like acronym. He's just KOR, you know?
Cool guy, Kyle.
Kyle O'Reilly is going to pin Mark Davis. And Leo Rush is going to hit El Generico.
Cheetah not doing anything yet?
Sheeta's about to get talked about because I don't trust her to talk.
Didn't you give her Nana to talk for her?
Yeah, but I don't love him either.
Wow.
They're in this storyline together, right? Yeah, great. Oh, Chris Stat was in the storyline. Well, all right. Now we know. Yuka's gonna tell Hikaru how it is. Stone Cold Yuka Sakazaki is gonna go out here and go, Hikaru Shida, I'll fucking kill you.
Chris being there just like, she'll do it.
She'll do it. You think she won't do it? She'll do it.
Yeah, I'm not responsible for it. She'll fucking kill you.
Let's see. Do. I mean, when in doubt, just book a Young Bucks match, right?
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Did you do a random match from that? Feud?
Cody and Mustafa talked to each other, but we didn't do a match.
That's not a random match.
It sure
That's
isn't.
talking.
Brooks and Mortos, our new pairing from this faction.
Yes,
Yes.
tall and beefy.
I mean, this is a Young Bucks match, so we're gonna tell him to cook. Mortos got the win last week, so now we 50-50 book it, baby. Now he's getting pinned by a Young Buck. What are we getting yelled at about? Brody King.
Angry Brody King.
Yeah. I don't know.
Stay mad about it.
Yeah, stay mad. Yeah, I think that's the show. What are we opening with? Oh, we got to open with the promo setting up the main event for next week. Let's open with that. And then
Sure.
right into the Young Bucks match. That sounds good to me. Then you could come out and say, hey, fuck you. Jericho, Mark Davis. I guess.
This might be in order.
This might be in order.
Women's match might be high. I'm not sure. I have faith in them. You need something to break up that.
Yeah,
like,
I have like no promos
40
on
minutes
the show.
of-
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like 40 minutes straight of wrestling. Is there anybody else that should be cutting a promo? Let's do.
Did Ilya talk this show?
No, and we're gonna do the best thing we could with him: a 4-minute backstage comedy segment with the best friends.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. When you're right, you're right.
Tonight, Ilya is an honorary best friend. And then I think we should also do after World Star wins their match. I want like this is a lot of comedy segments. I want Stokely to run in and like hug Zach, and then Zach to like push him away. You know?
We ain't that close.
Yeah. I think people would be very excited about the Stokely and Zach pairing.
I think you would be very
I think-
excited.
Yeah, well, I'm people, okay?
By people, I mean me, the booker. I am excited.
I don't know. I would like to get above a 90 this stream, so I'm gonna say a 91.
Okay. I think you got it. I think you got over a 90.
All right, we'll start with a 90 promo, so that's good. Chris Bay invented a new catchphrase.
Okay. Yeah.
It was when Eddie said you'd like that, wouldn't you? And then he was just like, "Yeah, we would like that."
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I said
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That's why I said it is a good catchphrase. We can put that on a T-shirt. 75. I mean, for a Young Bucks steal the show match, that's low.
Yeah. What happened?
Mortos was off his game.
Hmm.
Mm. Mm. 80 Yuka promo. Aye.
Good.
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 Good. I'm glad the game is finally seeing things my way about these Yuka promos. It only took like 4 years.
Yeah, you like hard pushed
Yeah.
for this, and now the game's trying like, all right, fine.
I think it does help that I finally got rid of RJ City. I think he was holding them back.
Oh no.
Sorry, RJ. Hell yeah. Oh, El Generico and Stokely Hathaway. For a second, I thought they did get
You
the
thought you
chemistry out
had
of
it.
this. Yeah. I was like, dude, this new Aussie Open is crazy.
El Generico and his large adult son.
An 80. I forgot Colby was the fucking squash god. Yeah, that's why we signed him.
This is exactly why he's like, he's very good at it.
We stashed him in ROH till we're like, we need a jobber. Get Colby up here. 83. Okay, I thought this would maybe be better.
The Cody Rhodes experience.
78. Ricky Starks and Jacob Fatu don't work well as a tag team. Their timing was all over the place. See, Brody King knew that was going to happen. And he was like, don't make us job to that shitty tag team. We're going to look stupid when we lose.
Vikingo carried the match too, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he is the best wrestler of these. Yeah. I mean, especially because we're using like peak Vikingo. Like I know he's been hurt recently, and maybe, but you know, we're using like 2023 Vikingo, baby. Like this is the guy. Yeah. And 74 for Ricky Starks pointing at his head, and then Brody King going ah.
What do you mean peak Vikingo? He is a WWE champion right now.
He's a AAA champion. That's not the same thing. This was good.
This was perfectly fine where it was.
I've been building Suri Ano versus Suri as like an undercard feud for months, and I never actually made it a storyline, and 2, it's gonna get like a 62 when I book it on St. Patrick's Day. But whatever, we gotta do it.
You gotta do
it. 82. Orange underperformed. Orange did bad without a script. Awesome.
Great
job, Orange.
Orange, you're a commentator. You never have a script.
Yeah. Well, he's been doing. We took him off. He's out of practice.
Oh damn! Yeah.
89. No psychology. I'm looking at the road agent, Shibata. I don't think it's the road agent.
It's not the road agent.
No.
It's the match was too good.
The match was too good.
I hate when the match too good.
Yeah, can you guys stop having such good matches? Jeez.
And he still got 89.
Yeah.
Still got an 89.
No, I mean, it was... This was gonna...
note...
Oh, go ahead.
If that note wasn't red, I don't think it would upset as much.
No, probably not. We would probably just be like, eh.
Like, oh, little bit of a psychology ding. All right.
Yeah. Good.
I'm just shaking my head at the screen.
Also, see, this match also an 89, but no red note, so I'm not as mad about it.
Correct.
Yeah.
I don't know why that note is red.
Well, because that match would have done better than an 89 if they had better psychology. This match, they had psychology. That's why Ilya's our world champion. He has really good psychology. So we don't have to worry
Yes.
about the main events bombing. He has like 90-something psychology.
The ultimate test will be him versus Ray Phoenix.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. And then we ended the show. Orange did another bad job. All he had to do was put the glasses on Ilya, and he was like, what am I doing? Then Ilya had to, like, grab the glasses out of his hands. Why am I not getting the bonus?
Oh, no. You would have gotten over a 90.
Did I do too many comedy segments? Did I not actually mix it up enough?
You did do a fair amount of comedy segments.
Let me see. This one, I think this one was hype. I think this one was storyline development. You only need 3, right? So that's 3 right there.
Does storyline development not count?
Why wouldn't it? You would think it would.
Oh, is it a different type of angle? I mean, yes, in my mind, but you got to think in the game's mind.
You gotta think like a fucking psychopath.
You said it, not me.
Sunday, Calvin Tankman and Isaiah Bronner are wrestling as the epitome of 2 big meaty men slapping meat. Word. I don't know if Broner or Bronner, I don't know. I feel like he changes how he says it every time. I don't know if he would pass the like big meaty man barometer in like WWE, but yes, by AD standards, big meaty man. Nick, do you have anything for Rampage?
I have 2 things.
Okay, let's go.
Both matches, though, so... Well, no, I have an angle and 2 matches. Match 1.
I hit Angle already.
Angle 1. Lee Moriarty is talking to Josh Alexander.
Sure.
And like, yeah, it's really fucked up what LFI did to you, cheating to win that match. I'm gonna get people and get revenge for you. I got your back. Josh is basically been like, okay. And then he is going to be approached before Josh can do much talking at all by All White.
Okay.
Who's going to offer the services of his good friend Andrew Everett to help Lee Moriarty.
Is Lee into this?
Lee is like, all right. I don't know. Is Lee into this? I guess we'll find out after they have a match together.
Paul White offers Andrew Everett to Lee. That sounds insane, but that's what I wrote.
Yeah. Just 3 giants talking.
Yeah. Yeah. Lee Moriarty, have you ever thought about becoming a giant? And he's like, I don't think that's the thing you can do. And he's like, I disagree.
Lee Moriarty and Andrew Everett versus Jamie Drake and Anthony Henry.
Okay. Is this a test?
This is a test. Is also a Rampage ass match.
Yeah. I'm going to give them 8 minutes.
Lee is getting a win.
Great.
I have a main event tag when you're done with this.
Okay. You remember EO? He's gonna wrestle Max.
It's a really good match.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna make it open. Let's see what you got, Max. EO's gonna win though, obviously. Let's not. I know I'm not doing anything with her right now, but let's not go crazy. What's your main event tag match?
Ricochet and Jack Perry versus the Kingdom.
Matt Taven.
And when I tell you it's a main event, it's a main event.
Ricochet going over.
Yes, of course.
Just they win. That's it.
Let's have Adam Cole at ringside, please.
Sure,
But
just in
you
case.
win that.
Let's see. Apparently, one of the matches I'm supposedly running at St. Patrick's Day is Leo Rush versus El Generico, which I don't think I've done a great job of building.
I think you did, just not
Yeah,
this show. I think you did last week. You set it up.
yeah. Sounds like we should do a promo hyping it.
Yeah, sure.
Don, Leo. Leo. Basically, what happened was I fell in love with World Star, and I gave them 2 angles. And it kind of I got a little distracted.
That feels like a real booking. Just like,
No,
oh shit, we have an actual match.
yeah,
We were supposed.
no, that's real Tony Khan mode, which is like, this new thing, I really like it, and then I booked it all the time, and I was like, oh wait, oh, I had them recruit Zack Sabre Jr., but actually I forgot I was supposed to be building an El Generico versus Leo Rush match. Oops. Speaking of, Stokely Hathaway talking to Zach backstage. You know, hey man, you were great, member world. You were looking great out there. World Star stronger than ever. I can't wait. And then Zach's gonna be like, listen, man, you said you were gonna help me with this match against Nakajima on St. Patrick's Day, right? That's our agreement, okay? I'm not a member of World Star. I want you guys to have my back. Maybe in the future I'll offer you guys a favor in return, and that's the extent of it, okay? Please do not like make me a member of the team. And then he's like, "Oh, yeah, no, yeah, that's cool. That's cool." And then he like looks off screen and does the like saying no
Yeah.
with my hand thing. And we see like Mark Davis like uh what could he be about to give him? Like a World Star jacket with Zach's name on it. He like hastily like shoves it back into the bag or something.
Just a T-shirt that has a picture of all of them on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Something hokey, yeah.
yeah.
So you're saying I should return these Zack Sabre joined World Star hats that I had made?
I don't know why I'm looking at booking analysis. It's just gonna be like everybody. You need everybody needs to be.
You haven't done
Yeah,
anything.
anything with anyone. I'm gonna have. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do a video. I'm just gonna do like 3 minutes, like hype video for the St. Patrick's Day show on Wednesday.
Hey, make sure to use your over, people.
Yeah. So we'll do like
That video, please watch this show. Please, we've been
yeah.
booking it for so long.
So we'll do like Eddie, we'll do Swerve, we'll do Ace Austin, we'll do Chris Bay, we'll do Ilya, we'll do Jay White. I think that's good. you have anything else you want to book?
What do we got? 9 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
We could do with anything. Let's test a Dragon Lee promo.
Sure.
Dragon Lee, you should respond to Pac saying the F word like 6 times about you.
And this is just a straight up like cook test, right?
Yep.
All right. This should be interesting.
He is fighting for the honor of Lucha Libre.
Hey, Colby is still here, right?
Colby.
Colby and his good friend, Tony Deppen.
What a fucking crazy team.
I think there is a chance that they have tag chemistry.
I mean, if so, then that's Colby on the main roster.
I feel like they would work. It's just going off vibes, but I feel like they
Sure.
would work. All right, this is a loaded Rampage. What are we opening the fucking show with? Dragon League cooked. I think we're opening it with this match. I think that's what we're doing.
Okay.
This has to be in front of this. What is the thing? What is, I guess, like the hype video? Although that won't do well. That seems like a thing you would do late in the show. Like, hey, folks, don't forget, Wednesday, Dynamite, big show. Please watch it. Swarley's been stalling for weeks. Please watch it.
Special programming note: it's not actually on St. Patrick's Day. Don't tune in on Tuesday.
It is the day after. But hey, that's good because you would have been fucking drunk and you wouldn't have remembered. So it's actually, we're doing you a favor if you think about it.
Well, that's why it's a 3 minute.
Let's put this here too. Let's do double hype. I don't know. These always do way, but I always guess like a 70 and then it gets like an 81 or something. So I don't know. 81.
Yeah. 82, sure.
71. They did not have tag chemistry. Boo.
Damn.
Boo.
It wasn't a squash either, so Colby
No.
only got a 49.
Yeah.
That's good. Colby needs to be in squashes.
I mean, a 72 is okay, but he was very poor.
Yeah.
So I feel like we really got just carried by like his overness.
What he really says is he just came from WWE and hasn't worked without a script for years now.
Mm. Or like ever.
Yeah, he might be scripted.
72. I mean, Max got a 51, which is like usable but not great.
Right.
Yeah. Io Shirai. This Io Shirai. Once we get through this, I don't have you on beach break. I'm sorry. It's going to be a couple months of hanging out. I'm sorry. You were the champion for a long time. You get it, right?
You were about to lie. You were about to be like, once we get through, actually, no.
Well, the thing is, I don't know what happens after beach break because then it's Forbidden Door, and then I don't know. You might end up on fucking Collision. I don't know.
You know, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna book you, and then you're gonna end up on Collision, and I don't know where it goes from there. Look at what they're booking. Look at this shit.
Hell yeah, it's got an 80. That's nuts.
That's beautiful, but it was like between the match and the angle.
There's no match.
There's a Lee Moriarty and Andrew Everett match, but I guess that could have been later on.
Set it up for later. It doesn't have to be right
yeah.
after it.
Also, this got an 80. I'm so like.
Zach has never been good at talking, and now I'm putting him with
Now it's
Stokely, and
yeah.
suddenly it's working. I don't know. I'm not going to question it.
I think that this is just what he needed to be doing the whole time.
Yeah. When he like eventually, like when they give him the T-shirt with all of them on it, and he finally puts it on, it would get a crazy pop.
Oh, that is the type of thing that would
Yeah.
get like a huge pop. Yeah.
72. Again, I got excited about all this green text, but Lee Moriarty
No,
and Andrew
but-
Everett do not have chemistry.
The good news is it's going to be a trio.
No,
And
okay.
they both got 70s, so it's going to work.
I like how you took Lee out of the group and was like, I need a new group.
What is the name of Lee's new storyline?
He needs friends.
Mm-hmm. What better friends are there than giants?
You got me. I will take an 80 on this Don and Leo promo.
Yeah.
Although apparently I forgot to have them talk about El Generico, so it didn't advance the fucking storyline. So that's awesome.
Rough.
Yeah.
Oh, you hate to see it.
You hate to see it. 74 for the video. That's good. I mean,
Yeah.
it lost fucking heat on everything, but you know, it's a good video.
I wish videos didn't lose heat. It doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite. Like they're
Yeah.
79, which is lower than I thought this. We got the fucking ding from your stupid commentary team.
But Ricochet and Jack Perry showed excellent chemistry
Oh,
together.
so they did. Jack Perry got an 80 fucking 7 in this match.
Oh.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
Oh my.
Jungle Express 2.0. Jungle Boy and Jungle Man.
Prince Puma and Kid Puma.
Somehow this still got an 81. Nothing on the show even got above an 81.
Sure.
Is Rampage being
It's got
graded on a
wide-
curve?
This got the wide selection of angles.
Yeah. Well, we did book a million angles. This was the most angle-heavy Rampage in a long time.
Okay.
Usually... Oh, we made less than $2 million. Failure!
Is AEW dying?
Never running this down again. You got a collision in you?
I do not.
Okay.
My throat is going.
All right. As a reminder, you will be starting next week.
Yes.
Okay. Also, next week, I finally get to do my St. Patrick's Day Dynamite, which, as a reminder, we got Ilya and ABC versus Eddie Swerve and Jay White. We got the international title on the line as Zack Sabre Jr. defends against Nakajima. We got Sari taking on Syuri Ano, that big grudge match. We got Leo Rush versus El Generico. We got Mercedes and Trinity taking on Deanna and Viper. And then we got the Embassy of Ali, Price, Hobbs, Brooks, and Mortos taking on Cody, the Bucks, and FTR. Plus, you know, other things. Talking segments, probably.
Plus other things. Indeed.
People are leaving promotions because we signed them to Ring of Honor. 6.4 million for Dynamite, sure. Desmond Xavier is charismatic. I can see him doing well in the future. Thank you, Emmy. I'm trying. Ilya Dragunov promo. SB Kento is turning into a good worker. He is worth getting behind. We've been like, I don't want to, like, you know, like we've
You're just
been.
gonna take a screenshot of this and then
he is
send
up.
it to him in his spots.
He is up 53 points in the past year. 53 points.
Crazier than the Endo rise.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah, because Endo was a little popular when we signed him. That's why we brought him in. You were like, I need a over Japanese guy. And I was like, Endo's over for some reason. Kento came from nothing. This man had 21 pop.
21 Pop and a friendship with Bryan Danielson, and look where he is now.
Yeah, 21 Pop, a manager and a dream. That's all he had. Takeshita, Jacob Fatu is a natural talker. Is he? Is that true? Yeah. You know what?
Okay.
You know what? I might let him. I just assumed he was like, look at this photo. That doesn't look like a guy who's cutting a 6-minute promo, but maybe he is. Maybe I'll give him a shot. All right, let's go ahead to Saturday and then we'll stop there. I can't believe I'm still 30 days away from my pay-per-view.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm the one that made the schedule. It's not your fault.
I gotta figure out like a special collision name for spring.
And then then we got to figure out what the fuck we're doing for Forbidden Door. That's gonna be a whole thing, both the card and like our usual roster shakeup thing. We've talked about this, and the only thing we know is we're not entirely redrafting again. That would be crazy.
I could see us doing that every 2 years.
Yeah.
But like, or even 3, like every set amount of time. But like, not every year. It's just not feasible. Who?
This is. We just signed her. She just left to the places she was leaving in Japan, and she was instantly like, I mean, she's very good. Like, I understand, but like, I don't. She's over too. I mean, she's making points.
Okay.
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna bring her up yet because I literally don't know anything about her. But I will, like, tomorrow night I will go on fucking YouTube and type in Mei Hoshizuki and like find out some stuff about her because I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what to do with her if we brought her up today.
Yeah, nothing in her bio there is telling me anything about her.
Yeah. If there are any Mei Hoshizuki heads watching on YouTube, leave me a comment about her.
Probably super good at pure. Oh, you have the stats.
Yeah,
so, I was gonna say she's in Sendai, so she's probably very good at Puro.
Yeah, based on these stats, she's very good at everything. So that's good. We'll figure something out. I'm sure I'll be able to. I'll figure out something for like very good worker. That's usually something I'm good at booking.
Where the fuck did she work in Stardom?
It is possible she has not worked there in real life.
Fuck, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. Like, according to this... yeah, Stardom, Ice Ribbon, Sendai. Yeah, like, it is possible in real life she only works for the Sendai Girls or Ice Ribbon or whatever, and then she got signed by Stardom in the game. But yeah, like I said, I do not know her, so... Also, I have fucking Suri and Mina Shirakawa coming in.
I might grab 9 if you're not.
Okay.
Yeah, I might look into it.
All right, we have homework now. We have to go watch Mei Hoshizuki matches.
That's my face when you tell me I have homework.
Or you don't have to do it. You could just, pull stuff out of your ass when you book her. Oh, hold on. WWE embarrassed. They've been trying to spread lies about us.
Wow.
Oh, they're getting an official investigation.
Oh.
That's very
Mei
funny.
Seira is her name in Stardom.
What's your name in Stardom?
Sierra?
Oh.
Mei Seira?
Black Taurus moved to Puerto Rico. That's not Orlando. You kind of overshot there, buddy.
You get on the wrong plane, sir.
Our main man, Boone Rude, has moved to Orlando.
Finally.
Rampage, yeah. I'm surprised we don't have an email about the WWE thing, but I guess we figured it out. Should we retaliate?
No.
No?
We should play it cool.
No, we're gonna take the boring high road.
We're big league now.
It's true.
They're Bush League. We're big league.
Are we like officially the number one?
Yeah, we're number one.
Where do I go for that? Is it It's not company. I always think it's company wars, but it's not.
Yeah, no, it is.
Oh, it is.
You
Oh,
were-
fuck me. All right. Yeah, we are. We are in fact number one.
We're number one, and they're medium. Like
Yeah.
they're
They're-
they're
They
struggling.
gotta hire a booker.
Shane is not doing good things over there.
Yeah. Like they might be like if New Japan like gets on the ball and like starts like going into the US more, they could like overtake them worldwide. You know what I
Yeah, that
mean?
would-
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt it, but it's possible.
Yeah, like WWE is doing that poorly. Yeah, like, they're only 72 in the US.
Well, we are up on them by 20 points. in the
Yeah, we're
US.
fucking
We have flipped it completely.
yes. Yeah, we're absolutely destroying them.
Thank you, Takeshita.
We might be the number one promotion in like the UK too, like, and we're probably like number 2 in Japan.
You can check that.
Yeah.
Go to so get out of this and just switch it to Japan.
I just want to say number 1 in Canada. We are number 2 in Mexico. I don't think either WWE or AEW should be number. I think CMLL should be number 1 in Mexico. That seems like a mistake.
CMLL gets punished in this, so they probably started number one. CMLL gets punished because of money.
Yeah.
Remember, we had to save them.
They're actually up slightly, but yeah, they were probably down a lot. Also, they have the morale thing from running too many shows or whatever.
Yes.
It's probably hurting them too. Yeah, they are. We like got them out of the hole, and they're already into negative 3.4 billion.
Yeah,
What-
this is that nephew you have that just keep coming to you for money.
Yeah. We are number 1 in England. We are number 3. We're behind Stardom in Japan. That's a little surprising.
Stardom hit it big.
Yeah.
They definitely did not start there.
Yeah. We're number 1 in Europe. We are number 2 in Oceania. WWE's got us in fucking Australia. Interesting.
This is like when TNA was number one in the UK.
Yeah.
They had
Like slightly better TV deal. Yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna do it. We will be back next Thursday. We should be back for the time being to good old Thursday night streams for AEW. I don't imagine. I don't know. Are you gonna like watch the finals and like bail on it if we go to Game 7 or something?
I mean, the finals was tonight.
Okay.
I did not watch it.
But it was Game 1. You know how it is.
Yeah, I mean, I like ball. I'm gonna watch the game, just not tonight.
Okay.
No, I don't need to watch it live if it's not my team.
Okay.
And the people I watch it with are not in town, so
Okay.
it's not like I would even
Alright.
get invited anywhere.
So we should be good for Thursday's AEW streams again. Those should be back on our normal schedule. And then of course Tuesday WCW. I was going to highlight like what we got going on over there, and I just like completely fucking blanked. I believe we will be coming up right to see. We just did Sold Out, and then the next one is Super Brawl. But I think that's still like 2 weeks away. I don't think we're gonna get there on the stream. But I don't know, maybe. I think we're 2 weeks away, so we might make it through Super Brawl, but probably not. It'll probably be the 2 weeks of TV before it. But that's what's going on over there. The 2 saves I have going on are weirdly similar, but also extremely different. Somehow I have made both of them a brand split thing, where it's like a work rate brand and a traditional wrestling brand. But the WCW one is very weird because the work rate brand is all like 90s All Japan guys because we bought All Japan. It's a weird save. Like, it's a much starker divide than on, like, me and Nick shows, where it's like, you know, Nick books a little more sports entertainment-y than I do, but we're still both booking, like, modern wrestling shows. Whereas in WCW, it's like, this show is 90s All Japan, and this show has like Kamala on it.
Koala versus Avalanche.
Yeah, yeah. It's wild to think that those are the same company in that universe. But yeah, go check WCW out if you haven't. And that's it. If you're watching on YouTube, like the video, subscribe, go check out WCW, leave a comment, all that stuff. Come hang out live Tuesdays, Thursdays, 8 o'clock Eastern, twitch.tv/Swarls. And that is it. Bye, everybody.
Bye.